Smoke billowed over the field, over ridges, trenches, and bomb craters. Grenades pounded the ground just as two soldiers sat in their position, debating the war. "So, you're a rookie, huh?" grunted the older one, fishing another stim stick out of his flak jacket with a secondary hand, while holding a rifle with his primary arms. 5 months out of basics, sir," replied an overeager avian. "Cut the crap, I'm working for a living. It's either chief or nothing. And those 5 months don't mean shit. There was only transit from training out to this hellhole, right?" Lighting the stim stick, he took a quick drag before continuing. "First thing to stay alive, bub. Forget the damn propaganda. The idiots in basic tell you the humans are weak, the humans are dumb. Stupid made-up drivel." The veteran spat out a black, dripping gob. "Listen here, bub. Humans are crafty buggers, hideous to look at and uncomfortably good shots. And they have numbers. Where one of those two-armed freaks is, others will follow." "But, Chief, news is we go from victory to victory." The recruit was visibly unsettled by the short speech of the veteran. He nervously gripped his rifle when he wrought his secondary hands. He threw a quick glance across the wasteland, seeing nothing notable. The veteran bellowed a quick, dirty laugh. "Ha! Always the same bullshit. I'm now nearly 3 years in this godforsaken rock, and we have only gained about 100 clicks from the original invasion points. These apes are resilient. Seen one standing up again after losing an arm, tossing grenades with the one that's left. But we're lucky, bub. This here is only a backwater for them, so we face only militia and regular troops. They send in their elite regiments or a special operations unit, and we're done for." The stim stick lighted up on another drag, and the veteran let his gaze swerve over the crest of the trench, by far more controlled and concentrated than the frantic looks of the recruit. "It's been quiet these past few days. Too quiet for my liking. HQ gave the news that the human Commonwealth brought in reinforcements, but nothing more." A shudder went through the recruit as he realized that he was out of his depth. "Chief, how long are you in this war? It's going on for nearly 2 decades. Can you give me some advice?" he pleaded. The chief broke his observation of the battlefield, and instead focused it on the young soldier in front of him. "And listen right at the beginning. Okay, some pieces of advice. Never volunteer. When command asks for volunteers, that's a suicide commando waiting to happen. Second, keep your comrades back clear. If you stand alone, you die. Third, keep your gear in working order, and within reach." His expression turned to extreme seriousness. "And lastly, know when to run. Humans normally adhere to a set of laws of war." He gestured with his secondaries to convey his anger. "And our glorious leaders decided in the first few years to make a checklist out of those. The humans were not amused. Seems our dear Chancellor forgot a single pivotal point of those laws. Those who break them are not protected by them. Since then, humans have absolutely no problem slaughtering us wholesale. So when you are in an unwinnable situation, run." The young recruit had a look of utter shock on his face. The cynicalism of the older man had undone the patriotic motivation several months of basic training tried to instill. He wanted to end the conversation and turned to watch the no man's land, in the direction of the enemy's lines. He strained his eyes and saw movement. "Chief, I think there is something going on." With these words, his mind focused on the situation at hand. The chief quickly grabbed some binoculars. After a few seconds, he activated his radio. "S37 Golf for HQ. Reporting movement to the enemy lines across our sector." "HQ for S37 Gold, acknowledged. Similar reports are coming in from other sectors. Enemy attack is considered imminent." "S37 Gold for HQ, understood and out." He turned to the recruit while checking his rifle. "So, this is it. Your first battle. Remember what I told you, and you have a chance to come out alive." The recruit hastily checked his own gear, nodding frantically to the advice. Just as he inspected his grenades, a voice carried over the battlefield. A human voice, accompanied by a sudden deep hum drifting over the war-torn wasteland. "Fix bayonets, lads! Give 'em hell!" The chief's face went pale. He knew that a slaughter would come. Then he recognized the sound and broke down. "No, no, 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 no! Not them! Not them! Not them!" Two things happened at once. A voice shouted, "Charge!" And the hum turned into music, martial, ancient, and blood-stirring. But the recruit could only grab the shoulders of his chief. "Who's them? Get a hold of yourself, man! Who's them?" The man in front of him, a hardened veteran a few minutes ago, now a sobbing, shaking wreck, muttered only one sentence as the bagpipes called for war. The humans sent the Royal Highlanders.